It's not true, madam. No, 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 no. All your arguments fail the test of God's word. You see, you say, only once and you will be done. Only once and I'll never bother you again. Only once and I'll never touch you. Only once and this becomes history. Only once and you never signal me. You'll never bewitch me with your perfume. Only once and you'll never again try to spout your lips on me. Only once and you are done with this thing you say. The problem with your argument is that once the will of man has been asserted, it becomes weaker and weaker depending on the degree of agreement and disagreement with God which it exhibits. The first man, I decided to disagree with God about the tree of life, and because he disagreed with God and agreed with death, he started losing his power to stay alive, and after some time he continually goes back to the dust, and that's a reflection of agreement with death. But Jesus came to show us how to agree with God, and that's how he rose from the dead, because his agreement with God by faith was the greatest power of the will ever demonstrated in a man. Our will is as strong as our agreement with God. My self-control is as strong as my agreement with God. We say, as long as I've not broken my edge, the snake will not bite me. But if I break my edge, the snake will bite me. I am strong before I say yes to that which God says no to, because when my will is strong, then my body is strong to resist. My self-control is strong. Everything about me is strong because I've agreed with God. Agreement with God strengthens my will against every other eventuality. So if I agree with you on this, madam, I will never stop it, because I will have broken the power of my will. And when you come again, when the craving strikes, because when the craving of a man has been satiated, or once the stolen waters have been given, the thirst for the same continually builds up and continues to give you the vibes to come to me. So you'll start coming to me and you start harassing me, and this thing will turn out ugly. I can assure you that, madam. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a done deal. I've decided to agree with God on the issue of integrity. I'm done. It's not going to happen. So please keep to yourself. Let me keep to myself. And I know that as long as I keep to myself and agree with God, my will continually becomes stronger and stronger. So I don't buy your argument, madam. It's enough for me.